Thưa sư, tăng đoàn được thành lập khi nào và bằng cách nào? Vai trò của 5 vị tỳ kheo đầu tiên, Kondañña, Bhaddiya, Vappa, Mahānāma, Assaji là gì? So Bhante, when and how was the Saṅgha monastic community established, and what was the role of the first 5 monks as mentioned here? Thank you, Bhante.
Yes, why they are not there, right? Yeah. So
Um,
so Venerable Kondañña, he passed away when Lord Buddha was there. Maybe in the early years, because he was very elderly. He was very elderly person by that time, because when Lord Buddha when he born, uh, there was a naming ceremony for the prince, right? So there were Brahmins gathered, some of the Brahmins gathered, and so among them was Venerable Kondañña, right? So by that time he was quite old, but the youngest of those Brahmins. Uh, so he passed away. That story is there in the I think in the can't remember where exactly, but I have read that story. It's a very nice story, and it's a very how to say that you get a lot of saddha about thinking of his life. Then for the others, we can find Venerable Assaji uh, in the Venerable Sariputta story, but it's in the early period of the life, right? I mean, the other four of them, Bhaddiya, Vappa, Mahānāma, and Assaji, they were disciples before becoming monks. They were disciples. They were ascetics who followed Venerable Kondañña. So they could have outlived Venerable Kondañña, of course, but I have not seen any references that they lived until Lord Buddha was there. And whatever it is, I mean, there was no any prominent role for those first five, the other four disciples, right? They may have been included in the Sangha, but not any prominent role. I think most probably they may have been passed away. Yeah, because it said, I think the most senior member of that group was Venerable Mahākassapa. So most probably they could have passed away, or they were not present in the in that when Lord Buddha's I mean in the first council.
Sadhu Bhante. Dear Bhante, my apology. I want to clarify the questions again. So the question was about when and how was the Shanga established? Was it from the time of the 5 monks? When was it established and how? And what was
Uh,
the role? What was the role of these 5 monks? What roles did they
oh, I
play?
missed.
Yeah.
Sorry. My question went wrong. Okay, but anyway, translate the information that I share, right? So you
Yes,
know that.
Bhante.
Yeah.
Yes, Bhante.
So what is mean by when and how was the Sangha community established initially? Is it?
Yeah, I think that the first Shanga. So how was it first? When was it first established? Initially established.
Yeah. Initially, it was for the first five Arhantas, and up until a certain period, this there is something called Ehi Pasampada, right? Ehi ordination. Ehi means Bhikkhu, come here. Literally, that's the meaning of it, right? The Lord Buddha will say, come here, Bhikkhu, and practice the Dhamma, something like that. So, with that, because that happens because of the good karmas that they did in the past, that they can receive that kind of a high ordination from the Lord Buddha. So uh, when Lord Buddha say like that, whoever the person who in front of the Lord Buddha will take the appearance of a monk, right? Which means they will shave the head, the beard, and will have the bowls and the robes and appear in front of the Buddha like that, right? That happens because of their previous karma, and of course with maybe from the psychic powers of our Buddha. So it happens like that. So initially it was that, right? So after a certain period, even in the initial maybe I don't know how many days, or how long it passed. But after that, there was the Upasampada, the high ordination was given uh, from the teacher by the by taking three refugees, like Buddhan Saranang Gacchami, Dhamman Saranang Gacchami, like that, the exact thing that you said. So in that way, it was given like that, right? So later this was cancelled, and after that, there were Vinaya procedures uh, for to ordain a monk, right? Give the higher ordination for the monk. So it means generally that there should be at least 5 monks gathered in a boundary, right? I'm very simplifying it all this up, right? So with the agreement of those 5 monks, right? With the agreements of the 5 monks, the other monks can make this candidate, a higher ordained monk. That's how it is done, right? Yeah. So it was done in the initial days, in the initial period of our Lord Buddha, right? After maybe 5-10 years, or maybe even before that, I think that this ordination was there. Yeah, even before that, it was there. Uh, yes.
My apology, Bhante. So may I clarify that at the beginning, there were just 5 arahanta, right? And was it the time when the Saṅgha was established, or only after the Ehi Bhikkhu um, started? So I didn't quite get the first part. Could you please explain it?
No, I mean in the beginning, yes, the first 5 arhantas were them, but
Mm-hmm.
they received the ordination in a particular way that I mentioned, right? Ehi
Mm-hmm.
bhikkhu upasampada,
Mm-hmm.
right? And later it became taking the method of taking the ordination, high ordination, was to take three refugees from the teacher, right?
Mm-hmm.
Later, then it was removed. Then it has to do a vinaya karma in a particular way, in a sima setting, right? In a boundary. So that's how it started, right?
Mm-hmm.
But some of them, right? But some of the monks who had very good parami, when they approached the Lord Buddha, they received this Ehi Bhikkhu Upasampada even later after this was given.
After the Vinaya or after the
No, even after the Vinaya, it was there, I think.
okay. And the place that you mentioned that to give ordination to monks, 5 monks have together, is that called Sima, or the
Yeah,
Sima happens much later?
boundary. It's just a boundary, right? Because there are many
Boundary.
ways in boundaries, but one just a boundary, right? Which means that wherever they stay, the Sangha need to have the unity, right? In unity, right?
Mm.
In a specific boundary, a setting.
Mm. Yeah. Thank you, Sadhu Bhante. Liên quan tới câu hỏi của bạn Hetu Tama, đó là tăng đoàn được thành lập khi nào và bằng cách nào, và vai trò của 5 vị tỳ kheo đầu tiên, Kondañña, Bhaddiya, Vappa, Mahānāma, Assaji là gì ạ? Thì lúc đầu thì sư có hiểu nhầm câu hỏi, thì sư có đề cập đến việc mà Tỳ-khưu Kondañña đã mất, đã mất khi mà đã mất trước Đức Phật. Và bởi vì lúc mà Đức Phật được sinh ra thì vị này là một trong những vị được mời tới để mà tiên tri về cuộc đời của Đức Phật, và lúc đó vị này cũng đã cao tuổi. Cho nên là vị này đã mất trước khi đã mất sớm. Tuy nhiên là quay trở lại cái câu hỏi là tăng đoàn được thành lập khi nào, thì ở đây có ba mốc thời gian mà chúng ta sẽ cần lưu ý. Là lúc đầu thì là đúng là có 5 vị A La Hán này, và thời đó vào thời đó ban đầu thì cái việc mà xuất gia tỳ khưu thì được diễn ra, được coi là được chính thức diễn ra khi mà Đức Phật nói cái câu là Ehi Bhikkhu có nghĩa là hãy lại đây các bì khu. Như vậy là lúc đó bất kỳ ai nếu mà ở trước mặt Đức Phật mà có mang cái hình dáng của một người xuất gia thì cũng sẽ được coi là đã trở thành một vị tỳ khu, là bhikkhu. Sau đó thì có cái sự thay đổi, đó là có cái sự thọ giới tỳ khu, có thể thọ giới tỳ khu từ người thầy của mình. Nhưng mà sau này khi mà cái tạng luật được hình thành, Vinaya được hình thành, thì theo đúng luật là bắt đầu yêu cầu là phải có ít nhất 5 vị tỳ khu tập hợp lại tại một cái địa điểm mà thông thường chúng ta cũng hay gọi là Sima. Những cái địa điểm đó, và 5 vị này cùng đồng ý chọn ra một người thầy giáo thọ để mà có thể làm lễ gọi là lễ xuất gia tỳ khu cho một vị xuất gia, cho một vị sư, một vị sa di. Tuy nhiên là ngay cả khi mà sau khi có cái luận này trong tạng luận trong Vinaya, thì đôi khi có những vị sư, những vị xuất gia mà có đầy đủ ba la mật thì đôi khi vẫn được Đức Phật áp dụng câu là Ehi Bhikkhu, và lúc đó họ vẫn được coi rằng đã thọ giới tỳ khu. Thì đây là cách mà tăng đoàn đã được thành lập. Yeah. Thì nó có 3 cái mốc thời gian như vậy. Yeah. Thì không biết là câu trả lời của sư có rõ cho bạn Hetu Dhamma không? Hay mình có muốn hỏi rõ hơn không ạ?
Okay, is that
Yeah.
all?
Yes, it's settled. Sadhu, Bhante.